If you don't know about flyer deals on Instacart, this message is for you. Flyer deals are like strolling through your favorite store looking for deals, but you're scrolling your phone, and maybe you're in bed. Because getting delivery doesn't mean you have to miss deals like you'd get at the store, like the one creamer that doesn't make your stomach hurt, or the pasta sauce you can't not buy when it's on sale. So download the Instacart app, shop flyers, and never miss a deal on one of your favorites. Plus, get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes.
A man gets lured, ambushed, and burned, literally. Salt, vinegar, and boiling water to the face after allegedly assaulting a woman and traumatizing her kid. But this isn't your average revenge story. This is full-on vigilante justice gone sideways. Kidnapping across state lines. A wallet snatched at a gas pump and the feds closing in. Let's get into it.
Did you throw some hot water in the old boy's face?
You damn right I did. I will admit that.
I love it. Was it boiling?
You damn right.
I love
With
it.
salt and vinegar in it.
Oh, really?
You damn right.
Damn.
Want some water? Okay, yeah. Right back with you some water, all right? How you doing, boss?
Yeah, I'm alright, man.
Have better nights probably, huh?
Yeah, I'm just sleepy. Man.
You good, man? I guess they said you needed a bathroom or something?
Yeah, but I can hold it. So
All right, we ain't gonna make you hold it. We ain't gonna make it too long, man. I just need to get your name and stuff real quick so I know who I'm talking to, and we'll go from there, all right? What's your... McCory?
C-O-R-E-Y.
M-C-O-R-E-Y? Or no, it's Corey. I thought you said McCory. Okay.
No.
C-O-R-E-Y. So that's a strange first name. What's your middle name?
C.
Date of birth, Corey?
1992. And if that looks weird to you, I'm from New York.
You good, man? What's your current home address?
36 Avenue.
West.
I believe that's her number. Whatever address she gave you, that's me and her.
Come on, I don't want her address. I want your address.
No, for real. Me and her stay together. That's my girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been down here from New York?
8 years.
8 years.
My mom moved me down here when I was 14.
Okay. So, since you've been down here, you've been staying in that area?
She been staying down in Park.
Is that nearly?
It's in.
Okay.
You know, until I got out of school, I moved out on my own.
Where were you going to school at?
Yeah. We finished in 2010.
I got you. About how tall are you?
5'11".
5'11"? Tried to give you a little bit, man.
I appreciate that.
How much you weigh normally?
I weigh 274.
274. All right, we got some stuff to work through. Give me a second. We're gonna get you in the bathroom here in just a second. Let me get some stuff and we'll go from there. I just had to get names and stuff to start off with.
Okay.
All right, buddy. How you need water or anything?
I'm good.
You sure? All right, man. I just want to give you the opportunity. I had to get my coffee, man. It's early.
Damn, coffee sounds good.
I hear you, man. I had to get a cup on the way in. Can I call you Corey? You want me to call you Mr.?
Nah, Corey, man.
All right, Corey.
All right.
Yes, sir.
I've been trying to ask them, like, okay.
Sure, come on. What's
we're
up?
being detained.
Yeah.
But nobody told us what for.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'm going to investigate with the sheriff's office. We're going to get to all that.
Like, he just mentioned something saying somebody got hurt.
Okay. And that's what I want to get to. But we got to follow some steps to get there so we can talk about it, okay?
Okay.
So, based
I
on...
made sure I remembered that. But like,
No, yeah. I totally understand that.
I pay attention to detail.
I got you, man. Well, today is Monday, March 7th. Doesn't feel like Monday already is.
My off day, so I know that for a fact.
Monday, March 7th, it's about, 06:56 hours. So write the date on here,
7:56.
Yeah, 06:56.
7:56 a.m.
No, it's 6:56 a.m. Almost 7. We got about 4 minutes till 7 o'clock.
I thought you was using military time.
Yeah, I was. 06. Yeah, don't worry. 6:56 a.m. There we go. All right. All right, before I can talk to you about any of this, because you're detained, I'm going to read you some rights here, okay? And these are your rights, and then we'll make sure you understand them, and then we'll go forward if you wish to, all right? All right. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights.
Yeah.
Number 1, you have the right to remain silent. You understand that? Number 2, anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You understand that?
I do.
Number 3, you have the right to have a lawyer present while being questioned. You understand that?
All right.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer will be appointed for you without cost for questioning.
Okay.
You understand that? Okay. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You understand that? Okay. If you understand all those, if you'll initial beside them, just stating you understand them, And then where it says subject name, you're going to write your name and sign it that you understand your Miranda rights.
Okay. Just initial.
Yeah, just initial right beside 1 and 2 and all down below. You understand all 5 of those rights. Yeah, right here where it says subject name, you're going to write your full name and then signature. Write my name on here.
You know you like that handwriting.
That's nice handwriting, man. I got crappy handwriting. All right, buddy. You understand all your rights. I'd like to know what happened last night, and I'd like to get your side of everything. Because there's always 3 sides, 4 sides, as many sides as involved in the story. As far as I can tell already, there's 4 people involved in this at least.
Yeah.
And who knows, as the day goes on, how many people else will come forward and say, yes, I actually knew some knowledge of this, or had some knowledge of this. So, I don't want to ask you questions right now. I want you to tell me what led you to being in police custody tonight. What all started that led you to being in police custody?
Well, we was on the way coming back home, and they just pulled us over. It started with 2 of them following us.
Okay.
And then one was parked off in the side in the parking lot. They just all put us over.
Okay.
And
Where was y'all coming home from?
No, we lived home. And I guess her son was gone, I guess, at her auntie's house. And we was just going to pick him up. Me and her been together only like 4 months, so
okay.
I haven't met all of her family yet.
Okay, so
We was going back home.
What time did y'all come over to?
It was 3-something. We left home like maybe midnight.
You left at midnight?
I got off at 11. So I didn't have no time in the shower or anything like that. I still got on my work clothes.
I see, man. Where you work at?
Krispy Kreme.
So you get off at about 11.
Yeah.
You go home and then meet her?
No,
or she picks you up?
We live together.
You live together?
Yeah.
Did she pick you up or did you have the car and go home?
Yeah, she always picked me up from work.
Picks you up from work?
Depending on what she got going on.
Okay, she picks you up from work. Where do y'all go from then?
Straight.
So what do you think? If you got off at 11, you think it's like right at 11 or pretty close to it?
Maybe like 11:15 maybe.
Okay. 11:15, go to Peak. Where at Peak y'all go to pick her son up?
Somewhere around, it was past Field.
Okay. Field runs a long ways.
I'm guessing. I don't know.
Guessing, you don't know.
Honestly.
Okay. You said you were asleep?
No, I wasn't sleeping. Oh, I was fully alert.
Oh, okay.
But I just...
You don't know, I got
she
you.
She was just driving.
She was driving. Do you remember which route y'all took from Lee?
Straight down 98.
Okay, so you go down all the way down the boulevard?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not the T, right?
Yes.
All right, so we made a left on Field.
Left on Field.
Right by the Burger King.
Yeah, right by the Burger King. Okay. You make that left on Field, and where do y'all go from there?
To her auntie's house.
How far down Field did y'all go from there?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Maybe 20 minutes? Okay.
At least.
All right. You know her auntie's name?
No.
Remember what the house looked like?
No, it was all dark. I just know that he called her, like, little man called her Gigi, Aunt Gigi.
Okay.
Like I said, like, we haven't really been together that long, so, like, I'm still, like, learning who's who.
Right.
She just went in the house to go get him, and that was pretty much it.
Understandable.
And we just went on about our business. I just wanted to go home, take a shower, get these clothes, and get
I bet, man. So, what happens when you get little man? What happens then?
As soon as we crossing, well, no, it's the long road.
Well, yeah. See, I know where y'all were stopped at. Y'all were stopped by the Home Depot. That's where they stopped at.
Right,
were y'all traveling? Were y'all traveling back westbound when they stopped you?
I'm guessing.
Yeah, the car was facing that way.
Yeah, coming.
Yeah. So the house that y'all went to had to be
further back.
Further back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, one pulled behind us, and another one pulled behind us, and you know where the road splits. I don't know what highway that is, but you can go straight or curve off to the left. One was sitting on the right in the parking lot. So they just all stopped us once we crossed the light.
And why do you think that? I mean, that's not routine procedure for law enforcement. Why do you think 3 law enforcement officers, deputy sheriffs, would be following behind this vehicle and then stopping this vehicle?
Coincidence, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to figure
Coincidence?
it out, bro. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, tell me more about people you were with tonight.
My girlfriend and just my friend.
What's your friend's name?
Carlton.
Carlton.
A good friend of mine. I went to school with him.
So we've already talked to Carlton a little bit.
Yeah, he's supposed to be staying tonight with me. He was just down for the ride. I'm not
Gotcha.
going to leave him at our house by himself.
Well, that's this thing. We've already talked to Carlton a lot,
Yeah.
and I've been talking to Aisha, and her stories ain't really jiving with yours, man. So I really need you to be honest with me, Corey, because
I really don't know what to say.
I already know you're not being totally honest, but I'm trying to work with you, okay? Because the fact of the matter is that some serious crimes occurred tonight
Yeah.
that y'all were involved in.
I've heard faintly about it.
Okay, right. And at this point in time now, you're kind of in it. And the only thing you can do right now is help yourself. Because I don't know how many of these cases I've worked where everybody beforehand says, I ain't no snitch. I ain't never going to be no snitch. Blah, 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 blah. People start talking about getting life,
Yeah.
fed time life, day for day. I don't nobody care about nobody but themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, that's real life.
I feel you.
Everybody says that until it's time to.
Because I watch First 48.
Yeah,
You
so
just
you
need to
know,
name
yeah.
it First 48 snitches.
Everybody snitches
But
when it comes down to the fact that they're looking at the rest of their life, or maybe a even heavier sentence.
I mean,
you know?
is it serious? Whatever.
Very, very, very
going
serious.
on?
Very serious. And I mean, I know that you totally know what's going on.
I'm trying to figure out. I was
because
asking
you
the
were
officer.
picked out by a victim.
I mean, I was asking the officer what was going on, but he just really wouldn't tell me.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be right back with you in a second, Corey.
alright.
I'm gonna give you some chance to think, talk about with other people I'm talking to too.
I'm going to sleep.
That's fine, but you need to think about. Well, you do, because you got some victims that have picked you out in a crime that I really want you to tell me the truth about. But I'm gonna give you a second to think about it and think about your life and where it's going if you continue to not tell me the whole
It's
truth.
going on the right track.
All right, man. Hang tight, man. We'll be back with you. Talk to some other people.
All right.
Corey, you doing all right, man?
Yeah.
You water or anything?
That's some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only cup I got on the way in, baby. Well, we got some issues like we did before, man. There's definitely some holes in the story, some stuff that ain't making sense. So I'm trying to work out with you, man. I'd really like to get at least to some truth here, because so far we ain't gotten nothing yet.
I told you my part.
I know what you told me, and here, listen, man. I'm trying to give you the opportunity to help you. There's camera everywhere nowadays. Cameras capture everything. I already know for a fact that Aisha doesn't have any family over here in this county that she would have been taking her kid to or picking her kid up from or anything like that. Okay?
So who was?
You tell me. Because that didn't happen. She doesn't have no family over here.
I'll just ask her about that later.
Yeah, I mean, that's an option. But in the meanwhile, I need to know the truth about it tonight, okay?
Not really.
Huh?
I really gotta tell him. I mean, what is it that you need to know? You gotta be like more a little bit.
Well, I'm not gonna give you anything until you start giving me stuff, because I've already got a victim that has identified you, your buddy Carlton, and said that y'all are the suspects in a crime that have been committed.
But like, what to?
Well, I'll tell you how this works. It's a give and take. When you start giving me the truth about what occurred tonight that I know occurred, I know due to facts and evidence that this occurred. And I know you were there, and I know you were a willing participant in it. When you start giving me some of the truth about that, I'll start giving you the truth about what all the charges are going to end up being and all that. It's a give and take, man. I'm not going to come in here and sit here and show you my deck of cards straight up like you, obviously like you're not, because you're not telling me the whole truth about anything that happened, okay? And what I want you to think about is all of this started and it all came across state lines. So more than likely here in the next few hours, the FBI and the feds are going to be involved in this too. Right now, to the local level, it's probably going to go federal. You're probably going to be looking at some federal time. Yeah.
Is that serious?
It's very serious.
Damn.
Yes. It's very serious.
That's wild.
And I know you know what I'm talking about. And it's all the fact of the matter now is really if you want to help yourself or if you're just willing to be that guy that says, hey, I want to go to prison for life or for a long time for somebody else.
I'm not going to prison.
I promise you are if you don't help yourself on this. I promise you. And that's the only reason we're in here right now. Is everybody else going to try to help themselves.
Yeah.
It's whether you want to help yourself out or not.
I'm going to help myself regardless.
Okay. Well, how are you planning on helping yourself today? Because you're not helping yourself at all yet.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know.
Okay. Where did the wallet come from that was in your back pocket when you were taking it into custody?
Tom. You know, like when you come in the first gas station on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a guy on the way there right now. He's going to pull the video. So you're going to see you on video picking up this wallet and Tom Thumb?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll wait for that and then we'll see if that part's correct. Because you ain't told me anything that I've been able to prove is factual yet and true. Corey, how you doing? Alright, man. Hey, so I got people wanting to look at the video, man, at Tom Thumb and talk to the clerk. I'm sure she'll be able to say that that's true if that's true, but what we can't understand is why you pick somebody's wallet up, man? It's your wallet, man. I mean, you can take the whole wallet.
Really? You just really asked me that?
Yeah, I mean, if you're making it out like you're just a great guy, I mean...
No, I never said I was great.
Okay, at least you're honest. I appreciate that.
Okay. Perfect. I'm not perfect.
No, I'm not either. God knows that. So, but okay, just easy opportunity. Hey, some sucker lost their wallet in my game. Pretty much. I mean, I have to be real. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Heavy cash in it?
No.
No. Was you gonna use the cards at least or something? But you didn't get a chance yet.
Yeah, didn't get a chance to.
Fair enough. Where at in the Tom Thumb was it at? So I know they can get the right camera and pull it.
Where at?
Yeah, like where'd you find it at in the Tom Thumb?
It was like on the, like passing by, you looking at those first set of pumps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's out by the gas pump.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What do you think Aisha told me? I want to talk to her.
I have no clue.
I mean, it's your girl. What do you think she would say?
Nah, I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know what her mindset is.
That's true. You never know people nowadays, man.
I can't speak for her. I don't know.
That's true, man. That's true. What do you think Carlton said?
I have no clue. The same thing goes for him.
Yeah. So, make sure I understand the guy I'm talking to a little better. You grew up in New York, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Grew up in New York, went to in your 10th grade year? Is that about right?
Came down here, lost my transcript, so I started freshman year all over.
Freshman year all over again. But you were what? Actually 10th grader, I guess, at the time, but you had to start all over?
Yeah.
Ah, bad deal, man. So...
It's all good. I finished.
Exactly, right. Start all over again and graduate and all that through there. What'd you do when you graduated high school?
Was planning on going to college, then I had a son.
That happens, I understand.
And so, yeah.
That's not with Aisha though, correct? No. Okay.
In the middle of trying to get my CDL.
You're in the middle of trying to get your CDL right now? Okay. How you know Carlton? I know you said something.
We went to school together. We all went to school together.
Oh, okay. You, Aisha, Carlton, all went to school out there after high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you said you weren't no saint, neither am I, but what have you been in trouble for out there? I mean, we're going to find out. Just
my younger days, man.
Yeah.
Just really possession.
Smoking weed and stuff.
Distribution on school campus. I was young and stupid, bro.
Oh, yeah. I understand.
Like I said, I ain't perfect.
Ain't nobody perfect, man. Other than that, nothing crazy?
No.
Okay. What do you know about Backpage?
Backpage.
Craigslist, Backpage. You know anything about that?
I heard of it.
Heard of them? Never been involved in anything being sold on Backpage?
No.
Nothing like that?
That's like the most stupidest crap ever.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know anybody who would actually do that.
Yeah, surprisingly people do daily, but I agree with you. What's Aisha do for work?
She's looking for another job.
She should have a job right now?
Yeah, she's trying to get her old job back.
Okay. Where's her old job at?
Seafood.
Seafood?
Yeah.
Where's that?
I know it's 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you. Whose name is the house in over there on 8th Avenue?
It's hers.
It's hers. So
Yeah.
she rented that house or bought it or?
Yeah, it's rent.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think the PD say when we call them and give them your name and her name and stuff? You know,
Paid off with tickets.
Huh?
I'm paid off with my.
No, I'm just. I ain't worried about tickets. I mean, do they know y'all over there? Are y'all like well known over there? Are y'all
No, not really.
notorious or anything over there?
No, man.
Okay. All right. Ooh. Well, still waiting for some answers on some other stuff. That's why you're still hanging out here, man. I still think you know more than you're telling me. But that's all part of the game, man. We're gonna play the game. We're gonna go through the motions. If we can prove that that wallet is where you say it came from, then maybe working on something. I don't think we'll be able to prove that, but I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt that what they're telling me is the truth and the whole truth. So,
if not, hey.
If not, what?
If not, hey.
I mean, you just tell me, man. Be straight with me. You said if not, like you think it's not going to be the cameras aren't going to show you picking up the wallet.
I have no clue from the angle. I don't know.
Well, either way, it's going to show. I mean, obviously y'all stopped at the store, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all go inside?
No, she did.
You just got gas?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they cover the gas pumps. I know for a fact the cameras cover the gas pumps. They do it for drive-offs. People drive off, fill gas.
Okay.
So, how'd she pay for the gas?
Cash.
Cash? So she did go in the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said that.
She in the store, but you didn't. I got you. So it'll show her going to the store at least, if nothing else. Correct. Should.
Yeah. She paid with a 20, I think.
20? Okay. Fair enough. Where'd you get the money from? Where'd you get cash from?
No, I have money on me.
Okay. That's smart. She didn't have a job, so.
I work, so there's no
Well, yeah,
reason why I
you
shouldn't have money on me.
obviously.
Plus my debit card, so.
Yeah. Okay. Have you come to any conclusion on what you think this is all about? Or are you still just totally just blind at what's
I'm
going
trying
on?
to put. I'm trying to figure it out, but.
Okay. Keep thinking, man. I mean, why we would have Aisha, Carlton, and you all here at the same time. So, what other cars were y'all in tonight? Not another car earlier?
Dodge Avenger.
Dodge Avenger. What other cars?
That's her car.
That's her. What other car were y'all in earlier?
Just a Dodge Avenger.
Alright. Thought they had some video of y'all in another car maybe, but let me see if that's come back yet. We'll let you know.
Okay.
Hang tight.
Like, she seen one of her friends at the gas station, but...
Say what now?
She seen one of her friends at the gas station, but...
You know who that was?
No, I don't know.
Okay. No worries.
It was some chick.
Some chick? Black girl, white girl?
Black chick. I know that for a fact.
Alright.
You know them kind of ponytails anywhere.
Alright. Corey. You doing alright, man?
Yeah.
Alright, we were trying to work through all this mess, man. This is a big debacle, man. That blue Avenger car that y'all were in. Whose car is that? Hey, I didn't hear you, man.
Blue Avenger, that's her.
Hey, can you wake up and look at it for just a second, buddy? I'm trying to understand what you're saying. You say it's hers, it's whose?
Aisha's.
Aisha's? Okay. Is that the car registered to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we seized that car because it was used in the crime, and we're getting a search warrant for that car to search the car. What is going to be in that car that we need to know about?
Nothing really.
Guns?
A BB gun.
BB gun?
That's it.
What was the BB gun in the car for?
It's in the car always.
You always keep a BB gun in the car?
It's just a BB gun.
I mean, I have a car, but I have a couple cars, but I don't ride around with BB guns in the car. What's the reason for the BB gun in the car?
Oh, no reason at all. Just anybody try to press us, use that to get them off.
Okay.
But,
I mean, is that a normal occurrence? Are y'all getting pressed a lot?
No, but
just-
if so, I mean, I'm hoping that would work.
I hear you.
If not,
Where in the car do y'all even keep the BB gun?
Either just in the middle glove. I mean, not. Yeah, I guess.
The console?
Yeah.
Like underneath where your arm sits, you lift it up? And,
I mean, it's just a BB gun.
I hear you. What else will be in the car?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else you can think of that would get anybody in trouble?
Yeah,
Guns, drugs, knives, dead bodies in the trunk, nothing like that?
Just paperwork.
Paperwork, okay.
That's it.
What's Aisha been in trouble for before?
I don't think she's ever been in trouble.
She's never been in trouble? That's good. What about your buddy?
Kind of the same thing as me.
Yeah, Carlton, right? Right. Probably the same thing as you. I mean, y'all are tight, right?
Yeah, we tight, but we just recently kind of got back.
Got together. So you've never known of anything he's been charged with or been charged with before, other than
except for that.
like what, possession?
I think he got one. I don't know.
You don't even know? Ah, no worries, man. I'm trying to put all this together and how y'all know each other. And
I got mine when I was in school.
Oh, you were in school? What is it first? Some Lakia or what? You wasn't moving any major weight?
No.
Okay. All right.
Alright, I'm trying to wake up, man.
Yeah, I know it's tough, man. It's tough. It is tough. I'm still getting there myself, and I'm trying to work through all this thing.
I can't get no coffee.
I know, man. I only had one cup. Let me.
I don't have no coffee.
Let me go ask her about this car. I'll be back with you, man. See what this BB gun thing's all about. See what she says about all this.
She knows it's mine.
All right.
You want some coffee?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? Okay. There you go. I didn't know what you wanted. I just brought you some sweet and low.
I drink it straight. It don't matter.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Corey, what's up, bud?
Didn't like the sweet and low, so I was
Betting you want regular sugar in it?
Yeah.
You want me to get you some coffee with some regular sugar?
It's fine right now.
You sure?
Man.
Oh, Corey. I'll tell you, man, I'm Sergeant with robbery homicide. All right. Well, I know you're tired. We're going to get you out of here pretty quick, man. Real quick, I've heard there's been a bunch of different little stories, a bunch of bullshit that's been told and all that stuff. What kind of, what type of criminal history you got?
Just driver while suspended.
Just you on paper for anything?
Just I want to say, I don't know if it's a lewd.
Fleeing and eluding, you run from the police?
Nah, it's not really running because it wasn't on foot. It was just that it was for an old driver while suspended.
Mm-hmm.
I was working at Larry's Cafe at the time. They came up there looking for me.
I got you. All right.
I didn't know what the hell for. I just come back from Hardee's, get me some breakfast, and next thing you know, they was like shoving him like, what? So I had in the cooler. They got me in the cooler.
I got you.
And so yeah, that was what that was about. I guess they gave me resisting arrest. I guess.
And this was where, over in the county?
Uh-huh.
All right. So you out on bond right now or something, or what?
No bond. I'm just
You just got a court date coming up or something?
no unsupervised probation.
Supervised probation?
Yeah.
County probation or whatever it's called over
Something
there?
like that, yeah. Unsupervised.
Okay. You just got to check in every...
I don't got to do that.
Nothing?
I just
You
gotta
just got
stay
to
out
pay
of
your
trouble.
fees?
No fees? Well, yeah, I did have to pay that. Did have to pay that. Minute ago going through.
And then if you violate or whatever, then what? They recharge you?
I think so.
Okay. Tell me about Aisha. That's your lady?
Yeah, that's my baby. She never been in trouble.
How old is she?
She's 25.
25. What does she do for a living?
She's trying to get her job back right now at seafood.
Seafood?
Gulf Beach.
All right.
She was there last summer.
Well, take me through last night. Tell me what happened last night.
Got off work at 11.
Okay.
Say probably between 11:30, maybe midnight. Left there to come here.
To come where?
To
For what?
pick up her son.
What, baby daddy over here or something?
No, he's in jail actually. I believe so.
Well, where was her son at?
Somewhere at his Aunt Gigi or something like that. Alright, I need to wake up. This sweet and low's nasty, but I'll deal with it.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Oh no, I'm done. I'm just waking up. That's all.
Okay.
I'm just trying to answer everything that you're asking me.
So come over here after y'all get off. After you get off work, she picks you up from work.
Yeah. Went to the house for a second. I ain't even get a chance to.
You go to her house for a second.
Yeah, I stay there.
Okay. All right. And you didn't change or nothing.
No.
What'd you end up after she picked you up? What'd y'all go to your house for or her house?
She said grabbed the cigarettes and stuff like that she forgot. Cause we smoke. We both smoke. We both smoke Newports.
Okay.
We share the same pack.
All right. And then what happened?
We left, and one of my friends, Carlton, who's held up here with us, he was gonna stay and chill out with me, but instead of us leaving and him staying at the house by himself, he just rode with us.
Okay. All right. And then y'all head both from there?
Yeah.
All right. And then what do y'all do when you get over?
And picked him up, and then come back, stopped by McDonald's.
Which McDonald's?
I don't exactly know.
Was it open?
I don't think it was.
Okay.
But we was about to go somewhere and get something else.
All right.
But when we was coming downfield, and alright, so you know where the Home Depot is at. Alright, and you know where it veers off to the left. I don't know what highway that is. Oh, okay. Two's already behind us, and where you veer off
Who
to the
was
left,
behind you?
Two sheriffs.
Okay.
At that time, before you veer off at the left, it was some parking lot. And there was another one. So when we get to the light, we go through. That's when we hit the lights, and it was just over from there.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't really have any clue how you get here, huh?
Not really.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this, man, and that's going to sound bad, but your old lady, man, she trick or anything?
No, hell no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
sure on that.
All right. Well, let me ask you,
I hope not.
huh?
I hope not.
I hope not, too. All right. So you're aware that we got a guy that's been kidnapped, right? God damn.
Man.
They tell you that?
No, they didn't.
They didn't? All right. You got a guy that's been kidnapped. All right.
I'm listening, bro.
So, in his own vehicle, he gets over to your lady's house.
Yeah.
All right? And then he gets kidnapped by you and Carlton. And then he gets put in the back of his own car as y'all drive the car. All right?
That's some shit right there.
It is. It is. So, the lucky thing for him is that the trunk has a trunk release, and he can pull the trunk release, and he bails out of the car, and he runs up to a cop. And he tells the cop what happened, and then they get behind the vehicle.
Yeah.
And then this is how it all starts, because your old lady comes and picks y'all up at the Firestone there on Boulevard right up here.
Firestone?
A little tire store, whatever it is.
Oh, that's where he was at.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So, does that sound familiar at all? Corey, let me put it to you blunt. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a dick to you, son.
You just doing your job.
Yeah, I am
I'm not
just-
mad at you at all.
I am just doing my job, but the playing fucking stupid part ain't gonna cut it. Alright? Because the man's been threatened. He's been taken across interstate lines, which is from jurisdiction to jurisdiction, which is a federal offense. Alright? On top of that, robbery is a first degree felony. Or, I'm sorry, kidnapping is a first degree felony. Alright? Now you got your lady involved in it, and your lady's sitting in jail. Carlton's sitting in jail, and
I'm sitting in jail.
and you're sitting in jail, and now we're getting ready to start the process of taking her kid from her. So, I mean, that's what we got to do. That's our job, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, man up for a change, son, instead of bullshitting your whole life.
Yeah.
Man up. Be a man for once. You 23?
That's right.
You 23 years old. Time to grow up, son. I mean, you're going to jail today.
I believe it.
No, you don't have to believe it. It's the gospel. I'm not bullshitting you. You're going to jail today. So you can either be honest and forthcoming and let us know what was the intentions, or come trial time, instead of us letting you tell your story, we're going to tell it for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've done this job as long as you've been on earth, son.
I believe it.
All right? And I can see a bullshitter when I look at him. I mean, you act like you ain't got a care in the world. That's fine. I'm going
No,
home.
it's not that. It's not.
I'm tired too, because you know the officer that was involved in this called me all night. I'm tired too. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you just want it to be over with, but it's not going to be over with. You're not going home and going to bed and going to work tonight.
I already know.
You know, because your bond's probably going to be $100,000. All right, then you're going to get violated. So it's our job. We sell prison time. That's what the police do. We sell prison time, not county jail time or none of that. What you've done is a offense that requires prison.
Yeah.
All right. Now, are you that guy that you sitting right here? Because we're on camera. There's a camera in here.
I know.
That you show no remorse and you just don't care when a jury of your peers sees you and you just go, man, let's just get this shit over with so we can get out of here. Or do you got any remorse or why
Oh, I do.
that it happened?
You know what? Fuck it. Alright. He's her mom ex-boyfriend.
He is her mom's
Yeah,
ex-boyfriend.
he's like
okay?
35 years old.
Okay.
He supposedly looked at her like a stepdaughter.
Okay.
Alright. He was in town, apparently. And so she like, why not see him? You know, he was with my mom or whatnot. Apparently, he act like I'm not making this up. All right. Apparently, he actually tried to her
Okay.
while little man was there.
When?
I guess this happened yesterday.
Okay.
And so didn't accomplish that, but like she had on some type of top with a long dress.
Okay.
And so he actually got the chance to kind of like hold her down and like actually like oral on her for a split second until the little man came in the living room and like I guess he saved her.
And how old's the kid?
He's 5.
Okay.
And there was no bad intentions, honestly. I wasn't going to, no, not
Well, if there's
gonna-
bad intentions on his part, though.
Yeah, that
isn't
was
it?
bad intentions on his part, but you don't do nothing like that to my old
Fucking
lady,
A, I
bro.
agree.
You don't do nothing like that to my old lady.
Well, let's back up just a minute. His old way, this guy here, all right, Aaron,
Yeah.
used to date your old lady's mama.
Yeah. And I'm
Are they married or anything, or just dated?
No.
For how
They
long?
just dated. I don't know.
When did that end?
I have no clue. Me and her been together like 4 or 5 months.
Okay, so but in the last 4 or 5 months, you don't really know this Aaron still
Yeah.
recently?
Yeah.
Or just by talking?
Just by that. But yeah, she come to me crying about everything that happened, so I just took matters into my own hands. I had no way of proving that he done this to her.
All right. Well, one, I appreciate your honesty.
So-
Because, I mean, I can understand as a man,
And me being
that's
a
what I'd
man,
want to do.
You don't mess with a man's family, his old lady. And so, yeah, nothing on them. It was all me. I had no intentions on killing this dude at all. I'm not a killer. I just want to teach him a lesson. You don't do no shit like that. Especially to my folks. I'm a good person. I don't bother nobody. But when you fuck with mine, I'm capable of some shit.
That's understandable.
And so I took matters into my own hands. Made him apologize to her. And it's not. I guess technically, yeah, I would call it kidnapping.
Yeah.
But I was just gonna take him to his folks and make him tell his wife or.
So he's remarried now and shit?
I don't know exactly what he got going on, but I was gonna make him explain to his folks what the hell was going on and why the hell I did this to him.
All right, well, let's back up a little bit so I can understand this picture a little better.
And try to get it on video so that way I can proceed to go from there.
Sure.
So I got my proof that he did do this. I don't know.
Did you get it on video?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Is it on your phone?
I don't know. That's the thing.
Is your phone in the car?
No, it's not.
Did you leave it at her house?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's back up a minute. What makes him want to come to her house last night?
What makes him?
Yeah. Well, I understand. Probably because he thinks he's going to get some ass.
Yeah. He thought he was going to.
Oh, because whatever he did the day before. All right. Did she tell him to stop? Did she tell him to quit?
She told him to stop. That's
Okay.
when I took her down phone.
And you saw some text between them or something?
Yeah, I mean, not really that, but like she played it cool, was just gonna let it go. She really wasn't gonna tell me, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna let it go.
So you pressed her? All right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, but there's had to have been some reason you knew he was there. I mean, how'd you find out?
I lived there.
Yeah, but how'd you find out he had come over?
Oh, because when she picked me up from lunch break, she just broke down and started crying. I'm like, hey, what's wrong? And she she trembling and shaking and stuff, but she really didn't want to tell me because little man was in the car. She didn't want to know all of that, but God knows what all he's seen. But I guess he walked in at the right time.
Now, is this the first time this has occurred?
Yeah.
Between him and her?
Yeah. Apparently, he was supposed to be looking at her as a stepdaughter.
But I mean, help me understand this. How does this come about? All about the blue? You know, at one time he was dating her mom, and he's out of the picture. And then all of a sudden, yesterday, he's back.
Because he said, hey, I'm in town, apparently. And her mom's out of town.
Does he have your lady's number or something for her phone number?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so he called and said, I'm in town?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I took matters in my own damn hands. And I wanted to get proof that he actually did try to do that to her. And so I could turn it in my damn self.
All right.
And whatever charges come with me doing that, I'll take it.
So then, once you found out yesterday, did you tell her, hey, let's tell him to come over to the house?
I did that on my own.
But that's what you said, tell him to come over to the house?
Yeah.
And then once he got over to the house, were y'all hiding or what?
He was talking to me the whole time. He thought he was talking to her.
Are you talking about on text?
Yeah.
Okay. You had her phone and texting.
Yeah.
All right, let's move forward then. Tell me, when he shows up at the house, what happens?
I rushed his ass.
At the front door?
No, I let him get inside.
Okay. Did she open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you rushed his ass and then y'all fight?
It really wasn't a fight. With that much stuff with that going on, that type of situation, I got so much anger up inside me, man. I gave him no chance.
All right.
Questioned him a little bit. Try to figure out what the hell was going on. Make sure he apologized to her.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Felt good after that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
I try to do that to my old lady. I don't play. I don't play. I fight for my family, bro.
Sure. I have children and a family. I
I got
understand.
2 kids of my own. Hey, sorry for the mix-up, but
No, it is what it is. All right. Well, what's Carlton doing while this is going on?
he just happened to be there.
So he's just bad luck.
He just happened to be there, bro.
All right. So after you rush this guy, make him apologize and all this stuff, then what? Then what happens?
Planning on taking him to his folks.
So y'all throw him in the trunk?
He was never in the trunk.
He was never in the trunk?
No.
Why does he say he was in the
He
trunk?
was in the back seat.
He was in the back seat?
Yeah. He was in
Okay.
the back seat and he jumped out the car.
While it was running?
Yeah.
Oh, somewhere going downfield?
Yeah. Right by the churches.
Okay. All right. But now while this is going on, y'all talking a little shit to him, scaring him, say, hey, we fixing to bury your ass, we fixing to fucking kill you, all that
Ain't no need
bullshit.
for that. I guess the fact of me telling him that I'm gonna take him to his family
Mm-hmm.
and let them know what type of fucking person he is, that scared the living shit out of him. And so he jumped out the car and thank God he ran into a police and flipped the story around, make it seem like I know it looks worse on my end, but hey, you do that to my lady.
And that's
You do that to my old lady, that's what happens.
That's understandable.
I bet he won't do it again.
He probably won't.
I mean, I would never harm nobody on purpose just because, man, but you said that it seemed like I was showing no remorse. You right, I have no remorse for him because of what he did to the people I fuck with.
Let me ask you this. How fast were y'all going when he bailed out?
Normal speed, the speed limit.
30, 40 miles an hour,
The
whatever?
speed limit.
All right. Let me ask you another question.
I was never going to kill this dude.
But I'm trying to understand this. When this happened yesterday and it got you all riled up and you found out about it, why didn't your lady call the police to have him arrested?
Because we didn't know who the hell he was. So
It don't matter though. You still knew who he was. You may not have
I
known.
wanted to have enough evidence and have him saying it on video. And then, like, I made sure I got, a copy of where he stayed at so I could be able to give up that info. So I had all my ducks in a row trying to do this the right way.
Do you think you got it on video?
I may.
Okay.
I may. I don't know. I may.
Well-
But it was a lot of commotion, so, like, I think my phone may be broke. I hope not. I just got it.
Gotcha. What kind of phone is it?
AT&T Asus Zen phone.
Okay. Is it a Droid or whatever?
Yeah, Android.
I got you. And you think it's over at her house still?
Maybe.
You didn't take it with you because all the bullshit was going down
I
so
wasn't
fast?
thinking straight. I was just trying to go.
I got you.
Tell me where to go. Where's your house at? We finna go to your family. We finna let them know what the hell you did and why I did this to you.
Now he lives over here in Boyd?
Yeah.
Somewhere. What's he do for a living?
I guess he's a truck driver.
Like an 18-wheeler or some
Yeah.
shit? All right. I mean, like I said,
I'm
man,
telling you the guys honest truth, everything I've been telling you.
well, it's understandable.
And
I can understand what you say
it sounds like some shit in the movie, but
because I can only imagine how mad I'd be if I was in that
you
situation.
mess with my family, man, it's bad for you. I'm sorry. Lord forgive me, but yeah, I just had to expose him for who he really was.
Gotcha.
So whatever time that y'all plan on giving me, man, I'll just...
Is there anything else that we're missing that could help your case?
Honestly, that's pretty much everything.
I mean, honestly, if you got that on tape, that'll help you.
I mean, crime of passion.
Is the phone, do you think it's at your lady's house?
It may be. I'm not sure.
What's your cell number, you know?
8907.
What's your lady's address?
I want to say 36th Avenue. Just tell her that I told everything that what was going on. And if you could get him to confess why I did this to him.
We're going to talk to him.
As a matter of fact, I want to talk to him face to face.
Nah, that won't be good. Can't do that. You'll have a chance
from
to
a
do it.
distance, but
You'll have a chance to. Is there anything else?
that's all, honestly.
All right, man. Hang with me
And
just a
I'm
minute.
not sure if she really wanted me to tell you all of this, but hey.
I'm sure she didn't, but I mean, there comes a point in time where if you're man enough to do it, you gotta be man enough to own up to it.
I am.
You know
I
what I'm
really
saying?
I
So,
really am.
hang tight, Corey. You need anything besides some shitty coffee?
Yeah, it is shitty, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm good.
It ain't Krispy Kreme coffee.
I should have just drunk this straight,
All right,
man.
hang tight. He said, I'm not a killer.
It's starting to go in and then off the over here. He somehow get down to be a little at least down here.
No, he's a suspect.
They threw hot water all over the whole right side of the face.
Yep.
Well, supposedly he went to, he went over there to give somebody some money. And
That's exactly what he thought. Hey, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
I'm working on the vehicle. They, yeah, they
What's up, babe?
I was listening to y'all. I was like, yeah, I might as well join in on the conversation.
Yeah,
I can hear everything y'all saying.
Yeah, walls are thin.
It's like I heard somebody say, well, he said he's not a killer. And I'm just sitting here laughing like, yeah, I'm really not.
What about, did you throw some hot water in the old boy's face?
You damn right I did. I will admit that.
I love it. Was it boiling?
You damn right.
I love
With
it.
salt and vinegar in it.
Oh, really?
You damn right.
Damn.
I have no remorse for motherfuckers who mess with my family like that.
Nice. Nice.
No remorse. I don't feel bad at all. I'm a man. I accept the charges. Hey, I feel better that I caught him and he know not to do that again.
Well, the question would be is how many times have he done something like that before?
Exactly, but he know not to mess with mine. That's how I feel about it. And I was actually gonna let him. I was really gonna let him go.
Well, I wish your old lady, when she told you about it, y'all
Yeah.
would have called the police then and there.
Yeah, but
Because
he
he
was
could warrant a
already.
sexual battery charge.
Yeah, but he was like already long gone.
So he lives in Colwood, dude. It's one county.
Had to
One.
find the address on him though. So
Dude,
that's why.
we the police.
True, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm from the hood. Retaliation is a must.
No, I understand.
I'm from New York. We don't play. We do this shit for real up there, man. Like for real.
What about, you scare him with that little BB gun?
You damn right.
I feel you. I feel you.
Damn
Well,
right.
we trying to talk to Foley over there because they're, you know, that small town police over there. It's like talking. They're
Compared
like,
to
what's
where I'm
going
from,
on?
oh my god.
What's going on?
I was 14 when I moved down here, and I was like, man, what the hell is Lee? Never heard of it a day in my life.
What part of New York did you come from?
I'm from Rochester.
Rochester.
Murder capital of New York State.
Yeah.
Not happy about it. I'm not bragging on my city, but I grew up in a rough place. And it made me what I am today. Don't take shit from nobody.
That's right.
I kind of got a fucked up mentality. It was made stupid on my behalf, but I feel better knowing that because I'm hands on, man. You do some shit like that to my family, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after
The rest
you.
of your family live down here? Or they still up there in New York?
I got family up there, but it's just my mom, my auntie, and my cousins.
Now,
A few cousins.
where's where your lady lives comparatively? I mean, I'm familiar with somewhat. Is it back towards
In
the interstate, or is it back towards
going over the bridge.
Which
leaving
bridge?
out of-
going up?
yeah.
Oh, that way.
Going that way.
I got you. So you got a little bit of a drive to work every day, don't you?
No, we stay in Lee.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
I
we
got
stay
you.
in. I live 5 minutes from my job.
Oh, from the Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
Right off 59?
Yeah.
I got you. Is that where the avenue is?
Yeah.
Right.
8th Avenue. It's called EVlL Projects.
Oh, okay.
They call it the hood, but I just laugh when they call it that because it's nothing compared to where I'm from. And they got their little gangs and shit, but nobody's dying behind it. And, you know, I'm from where the shit really exists and happens, man. So that's why I stay to myself. I don't have too many homeboys for real. My girl just as gutted as me. She is my homeboy and my old lady at that.
Is she from?
Yeah, she's from.
She went like to high school there and all
Yeah,
that.
I went to school with her.
That
And we
Do
clicked.
you play ball or anything?
I play basketball.
Did you?
Fucked up that scholarship because I was stupid in school. Grades was right, but I was class clown. You know, typical.
Understand.
Like to make people laugh, just stupid. Quick temper. It's just that, man, when it comes to the ones that I love, man, I go gusto, and I don't think I really don't, man. Apologize for this shit.
Hell, it is what it is.
Sorry, not sorry. So
it is what it is.
if you was to ask me right now, do I feel bad about it? No, I'm gonna take my charges like a man. He deserved it. I don't feel bad for motherfuckers like him. I want to try to get him to admit to what he did.
Well, hopefully you got that shit on your phone.
Man, I'm hoping.
Did you have it going when you come in the door?
No.
Oh,
I beat his ass first.
I got you.
I beat his ass first.
I got you.
Choke this bitch ass out.
All right. Hang tight, man, Court.
Man, quick question. Is there any way that I'm going to be able to go home today?
I mean, honestly, you
Honest
don't have a
opinion.
bond. I mean, your bond's probably going to be pretty high. I mean, minimum, I'm going to say probably going to be 50 grand, which is 5,000, you know, to a bondsman. So that's just what our bond schedule is based upon the charge.
But
You know what I'm saying?
What about like crime of passion?
Well, you'll go to first appearance in the morning. The judge can lower it then.
Getting him to admit
So-
to it and explaining my side.
Well, that's what
why-
we're trying to follow up on what you said, so it gives you
It's all true, man.
credence to what you're saying. You see what I'm saying?
Bring me a Bible right
So-
now. I don't play with Jesus, bro.
So-
I'll put my hand on it.
Hang tight, cool.
Alright. Got me nervous and shriveled up. Shit. Glad I got that shit off my chest, though. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Nah, nothing much.
Just take down there.
Just got tired of the bullshit, man. I just had to.
I don't know what went on or what not. So.
I want to try to get him to confess the way he tried to do to my old lady, though.
I don't know what you think about it. You stand up and put your hands behind your back for me, though.
Alright, where I'm going to?
We'll walk you down, alright?
Is my old lady okay, man?
Your old lady? Which one? Who's your old lady?
Aisha.
I think so. Hold on. There we go. Alright, we'll walk right through that door.
Where I'm going to?
Walk through this door, take a right.
Am I going to get a chance to talk to her? I gotta talk to my baby. I don't feel like
Sit right there in the chair for me. I'm gonna take those handcuffs off you. Y'all searched her and everything already, right? And she ain't really got nothing to search. Sit down in the chair real quick. Want some water?
Please.
Okay, yeah. Be right back with you some water, alright? Here you go. We'll be with you shortly, okay? We got a lot of stuff to work out, but we're gonna come here and sit down and talk about all this, try to work it all out, okay? Just hang tight for me, alright? Get your name from you real quick so I know who I'm talking to. Get some stuff going and we'll go from there. And what's your... Hang tight, I'll be right back with you. Sorry about that. Too many things going on at one time. All right. What's your current home address?
336.
336 Avenue. Okay. What's a good phone number for you? 424
4179.
4179. Are you currently employed anywhere? Okay. I know. I got woke up from the house to come in for all this. Okay, but I guess you had a child with you earlier. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I just want you to let you know before we get into all this, your child's safe. Okay. I got children. I know how that is. I can only imagine that's probably one of the things that running through your mind right now. So your child is safe. We transferred them online, and they were given a family. Okay. So the child's safe. I don't want to ask you anything else right now. I've got some legwork to do. I just needed to know who I was talking to so that I know what's going on. If you need anything, I can hear you. Just holler and say, hey, I need something, okay?
Alright.
You good on your water? Okay. I know you're tired. I want to need you to wake up just a little bit for me so we can try to get through all this, okay? You do that for me? Well, I didn't really introduce myself yet. I know I got your numbers and all that, and name and everything, but I introduced myself. My name's Investigator Kevin. Okay. Obviously, you hadn't figured out yet. You're at the county sheriff's office. I'm investigator. I guess there was an incident last night, and it's led us to here. So, I'd like to talk with you about this incident. But before we get started, I'll read you some things, okay? And then we'll go from there. Today is Monday, March 7th. It's about 6:51 a.m. Office. All right. Are you with me still? Okay. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. Number 1, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Okay. Number 2, anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You understand that? Okay. Number 3, you have right to have a lawyer present while being questioned. You understand that? Okay. Number 4, if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer will be appointed for you without cost before questioning. You understand that? Okay. If you wish to answer questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time. Do you understand that? Okay. If you'll do me a favor and you'll just initial right beside all those, stating you understand those, and then you're going to write your name right there and sign it right there. Alrighty, so you understood all those rights, right? Okay. Obviously, it's been a long night. You're tired. Y'all have it's probably just been chaotic through the night, which is what led up to law enforcement being involved. And I really want to understand what led to all this, because I don't believe it was just random or anything like that. I think that there were some events that probably led up to this, and that you can probably shine a little light on the whole thing for me so that I understand, okay? Are you willing to explain all that to me so that I can understand what all occurred?
I mean, can I get out of the way right here?
If you're requesting a lawyer, are you requesting a lawyer? Because you can do that. There's just different sides to the story, and I wanted to give everybody the opportunity to tell me their side of the story before somebody else tells me their side. That's all. But if you're requesting a lawyer, you can't have a lawyer.
Okay.
You're requesting a lawyer? Mm-hmm. Okay. Alrighty, hang tight.
Hello. Okay, we're gonna take you. Alright, stand up.